The Untold Story of the Americas Before Columbus in 3 hours 1491 full series. For centuries, the narrative of the Americas has been largely framed by the events following Christopher Columbus's arrival in 1492. However, the untold story of the Americas before Columbus is filled with sophisticated societies, innovative technologies, and rich cultural practices that are often overlooked. The 1491 full series delves into these fascinating histories, revealing a tapestry of civilizations that thrived long before European contact. This 3-hour documentary uncovers the diverse, complex, and advanced world of the indigenous peoples of North, Central, and South America. The Mississippian Culture, architects of the mound builders. One of the most remarkable civilizations was the Mississippian Culture, which flourished around 800 CE to 1600 CE in what is now the southeastern United States. This culture is renowned for its impressive earthen mounds, some of which, like Monk's Mound at Cahokia, Illinois, were larger at their base than the Great Pyramid of Giza. Cahokia itself was a thriving urban center, with a population exceeding 20,000 at its peak, making it one of the largest cities in the world during its time. The Mississippians were skilled agriculturalists, cultivating crops such as maize, beans, and squash, which formed the backbone of their economy. Their complex societies were governed by a theocratic elite who lived atop the mounds and directed large-scale construction projects and trade networks that spanned vast distances. The Maya civilization, masters of astronomy and mathematics. In Mesoamerica, the Maya civilization had reached incredible heights long before the arrival of Europeans. Known for their advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics, the Maya developed a highly accurate calendar and were able to predict solar eclipses and other celestial events with precision. The Maya script is the only known fully developed writing system of the Pre-Columbian Americas, and their cities, such as Tikal and Palenque, were architectural marvels, featuring towering pyramids and intricately decorated temples. The Maya also engaged in sophisticated agricultural practices, including the creation of raised fields and extensive irrigation systems to sustain large populations. Their social structure was complex, with a king and noble class ruling over city-states, each with its deity and rituals. Andean civilizations, engineers of the mountains. In South America, the Andean civilizations, including the Inca Empire, developed in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. The Incas built a network of roads and bridges that connected their vast empire, stretching from modern-day Colombia to Chile. These roads facilitated trade, communication, and military control across diverse terrains, from the high Andes Mountains to coastal deserts. The Incas are also known for their remarkable agricultural terraces, which allowed them to cultivate crops such as potatoes and quinoa in the high-altitude environment of the Andes. These terraces, along with sophisticated irrigation systems, enabled the Incas to sustain a large population and create food surpluses that supported their empire. Advanced agricultural techniques. The indigenous peoples of the Americas were not only accomplished builders and city planners, but also highly skilled agriculturalists. They developed a variety of farming techniques tailored to their environments, which included the Amazon rainforest, the Great Plains, and the Andean mountains. Terracing and irrigation. Innovations of the Andes. In the Andean region, civilizations like the Incas developed sophisticated terracing and irrigation systems to farm on steep mountain slopes. These terraces helped prevent soil erosion, conserve water, and create microclimates that extended the growing season. The Incas also constructed canats, underground aqueducts, to transport water from distant sources to their fields, demonstrating their engineering prowess and understanding of hydrology. Sophisticated urban planning and architecture. Pre-Columbian societies were not only skilled farmers but also accomplished urban planners and architects. Their cities and ceremonial centers were designed with intricate layouts, impressive structures, and a deep connection to their cosmological beliefs. Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Machu Picchu, the iconic Inca city perched high in the Andes, is a testament to the engineering and architectural skills of the Inca civilization. Built in the 15th century, Machu Picchu was a royal estate and religious retreat, featuring finely crafted stone buildings, terraces, and a complex water management system. The city was designed to blend seamlessly with its natural surroundings, reflecting the Incas' deep reverence for nature and their cosmological beliefs. Chichen Itza, the Mayan metropolis. In the Yucatan Peninsula, the Maya city of Chichen Itza was a major political and economic center between the 9th and 12th centuries. The city's iconic pyramid, El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, is not only a temple but also a calendar, with its 365 steps representing the days of the year. Chichen Itza featured a variety of architectural styles reflecting its diverse population and extensive trade connections. The city's Great Ball Court, the largest in Mesoamerica, was the site of ritual ball games that held deep religious significance. Human sacrifice, a ritual of renewal. In Mesoamerica, Particularly among the Aztecs, human sacrifice was a central religious practice. The Aztecs believed that the gods needed the life force of humans to sustain the universe and ensure the continued cycles of the sun and rain. Sacrificial victims were often captives taken in battle, and their sacrifice was seen as a noble offering that honored both the gods and the warriors. While human sacrifice may seem brutal to modern sensibilities, it was a deeply ingrained part of the Aztec worldview and religious practice. The North American trade networks. In North America, trade routes crisscross the continent, connecting the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic to the Rocky Mountains. Indigenous peoples exchanged goods such as copper from the Great Lakes, shells from the Gulf of Mexico, and obsidian from the Rocky Mountains. These trade networks allowed for the spread of cultural practices, technologies, and ideas, helping to create a shared cultural landscape across the region. The trade of luxury items such as turquoise and mica was particularly important in establishing and maintaining elite status within these societies. Mesoamerican trade and the Aztec economy. The Aztec Empire, centered in the Valley of Mexico, was a hub of trade and commerce. The capital city of Tenochtitlan, located on an island in Lake Texcoco, was a bustling marketplace where goods from across Mesoamerica were bought and sold. The Aztecs traded commodities such as cacao, textiles, feathers, and jade, with cacao beans often serving as a form of currency. The extensive trade network facilitated the flow of goods and wealth throughout the empire, helping to sustain its large urban population and maintain its political power. The Incan road system, connecting an empire. The Inca Empire's vast road system, known as the Capac Dian, was one of the most impressive feats of engineering in the pre-Columbian Americas. Spanning over 25,000 miles, the road system connected the diverse regions of the empire, from the arid coastal deserts to the lush Amazon rainforest. The roads were used for the movement of armies, messengers, and goods, with relay runners known as cheques, capable of delivering messages across the empire in a matter of days. The Incan road system not only facilitated trade, but also played a crucial role in the administrative and military control of the empire. Controlled burns, shaping the landscape. In many parts of North America, indigenous peoples used controlled burns to manage the landscape, promote the growth of certain plants, and create habitats for game animals. These burns helped to prevent larger, more destructive wildfires, increase the biodiversity of plant and animal life, and maintain open landscapes that were easier to navigate and hunt. This practice, known as fire stick farming, was a form of environmental management that demonstrated the indigenous people's deep knowledge of their ecosystems. The Chinampas of the Aztecs. In the Valley of Mexico, the Aztecs developed a unique agricultural system known as chinampas, or floating gardens. These artificial islands were constructed by piling mud and vegetation onto mats anchored in shallow lake beds. Chinampas were highly productive, capable of yielding multiple crops per year, and played a crucial role in feeding the dense population of Tenochtitlan. The use of chinampas also helped to regulate water levels and prevent flooding, showcasing the Aztecs' ability to manipulate their environment to meet their agricultural needs. Terrace farming, sustainable agriculture in the Andes. The Andean civilizations, particularly the Incas, practiced terrace farming to grow crops on steep mountain slopes. Terraces reduced soil erosion, captured and conserved water, and created microclimates that protected crops from frost. The Incas also employed advanced techniques such as crop rotation and soil enrichment to maintain soil fertility and ensure sustainable agriculture. These practices allowed the Incas to support large urban populations and create food surpluses that were stored in granaries for times of scarcity. A call to honor and preserve. Acknowledging this rich tapestry of cultures is not just an academic exercise, it is a call to honor the legacy of the indigenous peoples of the Americas. It reminds us of the value of preserving and revitalizing indigenous knowledge, which holds solutions to modern challenges in sustainability, environmental management, and cultural preservation. In recognizing the ingenuity and contributions of these ancient civilizations, we not only enrich our understanding of the past, but also inspire future generations to value and learn from the deep wells of wisdom that these cultures continue to offer. Continuing the journey of discovery. The history of the Americas before Columbus is a living history, one that is continuously being uncovered, studied, and celebrated. As we continue to unearth the stories of the past, we deepen our connection to the land and its original inhabitants. Let us celebrate and learn from the resilience, creativity, and enduring spirit of the indigenous peoples of the Americas, whose stories deserve to be told and retold for generations to come. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and updates. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video.